The now deceased Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi said on March the 23rd, 2006, in a video lecture to Columbia University, we have 50 million Muslims in Europe. There are signs that Allah will grant Islam victory in Europe. Without swords, without guns, without conquest, it will become a Muslim continent within a few decades. That was said in 2006, and look at what is happening one decade later in 2016. It is time that we start understanding, based upon the Islamic tradition started by Muhammad, called al-Hijra, which is the migration, the furthering of the goals and objectives of Islam through migratory practices, that we have a problem in Western civilization.
Will it happen here?
Well, it already has happened here. It is not just the migration of people here, but we have ISIS that are saying very blatantly that they will infiltrate any type of refugees that are coming. We see that in Europe. We also see the migration of a very vile and violent ideology, which was at the root of what happened there in Orlando, what happened in San Bernardino, what happened in Chattanooga, what happened at Fort Hood. But yet we have a president that continues to dismiss it and says that we need to disarm Americans in order to be successful against this onslaught.
I will use this power to protect the American people. When I'm elected, I will suspend immigration from areas of the world where there is a proven history of terrorism against the United States, Europe, or our allies, until we fully understand how to end these threats.
Now, he's doubled down on the ban on Muslims and extended it. Do you think it would work?
Well, first of all, let me say that I don't think we're going to find anybody going around with a gold or platinum or black card that says member of ISIS since 2013. And the fact that in Paris they used a knife, the fact that in Moore, Oklahoma, a woman was beheaded at her the chicken processing facility, and another one was about to be beheaded. So it's not about gun control. And when I think about what Donald Trump has said, it is about going and looking at our immigration processes and procedures, you know, granting visas to people who are coming from countries that are known terrorist havens. That's something we need to look at. When we know that the enemy is going to use migration and migratory practices to infiltrate Western civilization, to include Europe and the United States of America, we have to be able to combat that. Now, one of the key things we have to do, Stuart, we should not have groups like the Council for American Islamic Relations influencing and impacting our law enforcement agencies like the Federal Bureau of Investigation and the DOD as far as their training materials on Islamic jihadism. That's what the Obama administration has allowed to happen.
Okay, we hear you. Colonel Alan West, thanks very much for joining us, sir. Appreciate it.